Covering all things LEGO, from Minneapolis to Fiverton and LEGO cities beyond. It's breaking news.
What's up, LEGO fans, and welcome back to BNN, the number one trusted source of new LEGO sets.
Breaking news nonsense.
Breaking news nonsense. Your number one source.
Seuss.
For Seuss.
Number one Seuss.
Or Dooku's from last week.
One number one Seuss for Dooku.
Hey, you know what, man? If you like LEGO,
Okay.
and you at one point asked Jeeves, chances are you'll enjoy today's podcast.
You know, I never really got into Ask Jeeves. I still stick with the tried and true Yahoo.
Yahoo! Absolutely. But back in the day, that was a big player. That was a big player.
Just like AOL. You got mail.
You got mail, baby.
They had a whole movie based off of that. Think about that.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy if you think about that. Yeah. There you have it, folks. There's your intro. There's your nostalgic news. Let's get into the skinny. Or the deep stuff. Or the whatever we've got on today's channel. A Breaking News Network. By the Duke Tree. We gotta get a Dooku tree now.
I'm not getting one. You can get it.
Let's make the Duke tree. And then when there's a bunch of
Duke
Duke,
tree?
we just add another Duke. The 2 tree. The number 2 tree. This is how we start. All right. I am so sorry. I'm just like it's the doo-doo's fresh on my mind. What is it you say you do around it? All right. Sorry. Let's continue on. Serious. We're very serious here.
Yes, we are.
On this top. Oh, well, we slipped in the polls. We slipped to number 11, apparently, as we found out last week. It's very sad news.
And somehow
everybody here,
we carried on another week.
It was really hard. There's all of our staff, our personnel, our producers, our organizers, our writing staff that writes our amazing material as we reread, the
teleprompter.
The teleprompter.
We don't even know if the record button got pressed.
We're all shook here at the Breaking News Network. Of slipping.
This is the end, Alex. It's over.
This is the end of our story. This is the end. This is how it goes. This is how it ends right here. All right.
Okay. We good?
I am composed. Not really, but I think we should just carry on anyway. Hey, what did we forget last week?
So there's some new sets we missed. One of them that I had set to talk about and we forgot.
Welcome to this week's edition of Everything Stinks.
I think we are really negative.
And that doesn't mean I want to buy some of this crap. The Game Boy.
Oh, hot diggity dog, the Game Boy. Yes. Oh my gosh.
So,
all right. Once again, I got an email forward from the LAN network or whatever. And there's always this under review or under embargo.
Do those emails start with Kool-Aid?
I guess
I don't know.
But I click on the link to go to it. I'm like, okay, what is this all about? Is this the Enterprise or not? That's what I'm really looking for.
Do you think it's coming?
Nothing's changed in my mind, man. Nothing has changed.
Well, before you were like, I don't think. So
I didn't say that.
Well, before you were.
I didn't say I don't think it's not going to happen.
I'm optimistic, but I don't have my hopes up or something like that.
Well, look, you know what?
I'm just trying to see if you're feeling more likely that it's going to happen versus
I agree with what Earl has been saying about it because there's evidence out there.
You don't agree with what Jabbo
evidence.
said? Anyone can make anything up.
Well, sure, yeah. I mean, you talk about you're talking on the other side of your body. You can do that, but I'm just saying that I think as we move on, there's evidence out there that seems irrefutable. Jabbo has a point too. Anybody can say this and say matter-of-factly, it's this set number, and it's this many pieces, and this many many minifigures, and this is what they have. And like anybody who's familiar with the show can put together a rumor about a Lego set. So yeah, I will say, yes, absolutely, it's coming. It's got to be coming. what was I saying? Oh, the Game Boy. So I go on the Game Boy and I'm like, it's the theme is, I don't know if it was even Nintendo or not or whatever it said.
I think it is Nintendo.
And then I went down and I was like, what's the price tag? Because I'm looking for like $200+ set because that'd be interesting.
It wasn't bad. It was
a cheap set.
$60 or something.
I was like, oh gosh, is this a Brickheads? And then then I saw the comments.
There you go on Brickheads.
And then I saw the comments like, oh, it's a Game Boy, yeah, woohoo, this is so cool. I can't believe Lego did this. I love Lego so much. Please come out with more stuff like this so I can make comments. Anywho, I wasn't that bad. That's just how I interpret it. And I didn't even download the images because I don't know, like when there's some things that come down the pipeline that I get excited about and I will download them and I will share like a video about it. But that's very rare now that I do that. And this one, like I never had a Game Boy because they cost a lot of money back then. And all the cool rich kids had them, you know. But did you have a Game Boy? Were you a rich kid?
I'm not at liberty to say.
He was a rich kid. So I never had one.
I did have it.
Oh! Ooh. Well, you went to Alta High School, so you were rich.
You went to Alta High School.
Yeah, but... Yeah, okay. Well,
a couple years after he was poor, or what?
Yeah, that's right.
They busted
that was
the
the
poor
rich,
people.
That was the rich
later.
generation. Then a couple years later, like the poor saps came in. Anywho, regardless. But yeah, I mean, no, it looks fantastic. It does.
It looks like it's a one-to-one replica.
Yeah, and it looks like it's playable.
It's cheaper than the original Game Boy was.
Oh, the irony.
So the buttons, evidently, you can press them.
You can't press the buttons.
It doesn't do anything though. So I guess the screen.
It has a screen.
It has three different screens you can change out. So they're like, you know those 3D flick cards?
Yeah.
So I think it's kind of like that is what it looks like.
But all right, look.
But the question then becomes, what do you do with it?
That's my point. Okay, that's what I want to get to. I mean, it hits the nostalgia. Mm-hmm. All right, the NES hit the nostalgia mark for me, and that's why I had to get it. There's the Atari hit the nostalgia button for me. I had to get it. I haven't built it, and this is the nostalgia thing for a lot of us of that generation. Whoopity-doo! All right, you get it. Like, this is so cool, and just like 99%, if not all the Lego sets that we get that are nostalgia bait, just go on a shelf and gather dust. We go, that's really cool. And once in a while, somebody walks in your house and go, is that a Game Boy Lego set? And you're like, yeah, I can't remember how this works because it's been
or
too
they
long
just
since I
think
built
it's a real Game Boy and don't say anything.
Or, yeah, and that's true. That could certainly be the case. But when you have okay, like I don't know, I didn't download the press kit, so I didn't see the lifestyle images of somebody holding the Game Boy like this, going, you know, that's not.
Well, here it is.
There it is, right there.
And do you know what I noticed?
Yeah, right.
He's putting the cartridge in backwards.
Yeah, because he's got
the
to.
Sticker has to be on the back.
Has to show. Right.
Come on, dude.
Come on,
your
Lego.
game. Did you blow in the cartridge?
Where do you get these? I want to be one of these models. There's
the thing where they swap it out.
Okay, and you know what? That's a cool gimmick. It really is. I'm not saying this is a bad set. I mean, it is clever. It is really well put together. It is reasonably priced and really hits the nostalgia mark for a lot of us. But I'm preaching. I'm sitting here talking to someone in a very hypocritical position. I understand that. All right, I'm a very huge hypocrite here.
This is a big waste. This is plastic. You spend this to have it sit there. I need to fill my basement with other plastic bricks.
Yeah, but
that's kind of where I get it.
And the thing is, like, I don't know, like if Lego sent this to me for early review, I don't know what I would say about it. Would I have been like that? Like, cool, here it is, you know? I mean, I would be positive. I was like, okay, these are its perks, and this is what it does. What do you guys think? You know? Other than that, it would simply sit right next to my NES, right?
Yep.
But you know what? I will say it does look good, and I am actually tempted to get that because it looks really good. It's really well done. Like, it does look just like the real game.
It does look like it. I mean, I can't fault the designers on that. The one thing that really jumped out at me is this corner piece a new design? Because it looks like it's sloped.
No, that's like, oh, wait a minute. Hold on, I see what you're saying.
Or is it a print that
it's
a
brick. It's three plates thick, so it's a whole brick.
Yeah.
I think you're right. I think that is a new piece. Because I recognize these three. I thought they were all plates stacked, but there's just 3 plates here, then a small plate here on the corner.
Yep.
Go to the top. How do they do the top? Anything weird there?
No,
Just not builds.
but the Game Boy, you didn't have it, so let me enlighten you. The corner was kind of rounded like that. So it did curve in like that.
Well,
so
it looks like it's indented here, too,
Yeah.
where the speaker, right?
It looks like it, but I mean, I don't have it, so I can't tell you.
Are these stickers? It's got to be a sticker. Look, it's almost on 2 bricks there.
They could be prints. I don't know.
Like, these got to be small. Like, to get that... Okay, if they're prints, good on you, Lego. Good on you. But this... Like, right now,
Like all of these things on the front, I think... I haven't built it. I don't know. They look like they could all be printed. I almost 100% guarantee you these are stickers.
On the cartridges? Yeah.
Those look like
those kind of
stickers.
stickers, yeah.
But they were on the game,
Yeah,
so
sure.
that actually makes sense. These look like the Game Boy logo above the game look like those could be prints. I don't know. It's rendered, so who knows? But
Yeah. All right. So those are the 2 cartridges. Is there 3 cartridges or 2?
I think
The Zelda
there's just the
and Mario, right?
2.
And then 3 screens? The Nintendo...
Yeah. Which is funny because Tetris is the game that came with it, and they didn't include it.
Yeah, right. Okay.
What the heck, Nintendo?
What the heck, Nintendo? Oh!
They probably lost the license or something.
We lost the license, Doc. Ah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, there's the Game Boy.
So there was that one.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's okay.
It's okay. And yeah, $60. All right.
There's some others that are coming out. I know you love this line. You already mentioned it. There's
I do.
Brickheads. We've got a couple of Fortnite Brickheads, some banana and pink bear thing.
Don't.
Adventure, Peely, and Cuddle team leader.
Oh my gosh. When these were announced on
whatever.
that press release, you know,
You're already talking about
I'm
these more
just
than I
like,
expected. Did you want to talk about Stranger Things?
No.
We kind of mentioned those last time. Okay.
I was just disappointed that it's Brickheads. I got excited when I saw Stranger Things.
Well,
Then
what
I
do
got,
you want? I don't
know.
want
Something?
anything from Stranger Things. That's what I've decided. I might even be getting rid of my Stranger
and
Things
Stranger
set. I don't know what I'm going to do
and
with
Stranger
it.
Things now is just like, okay, just be done. Just be done, Netflix. You were done after season 1. All right, season 2 was okay.
Season 2 was okay.
After that, you're like,
3
okay,
was,
this is ridiculous. Just shut it off. Kill it. Mercy killing. Like, it's bad.
Yeah.
It's bad. It's just like,
So
and that's
all
the-
about milking for money.
milking the nostalgia, man. Like, and those, I don't even
I don't know. Whatever.
talking, yelling, screaming a lot in this episode.
Okay. Well, wait till we get to Price Hiker. Okay. So you're gonna be so mad at me. I'm sorry to tell you, but I struggled, and I'm like, I'll go with this. He'll hate it.
Oh, great. Looking
Sorry,
forward to that.
man.
All right.
All right.
Moving right along.
So what do you want to do? We got some food. We got some crap. We got some polls. We got an old set.
Let's do the
We
food
got a
really quick.
communication.
Let's
You
do
want
the
to do
food.
food? Okay.
Welcome to Breaking News. It's everybody's favorite snack food channel.
Well, what's there to eat?
Jason, I don't think that's such a good idea.
We have a weird Snickers.
I alwast thought that said marijuana.
No. All right, we're gonna go with this one.
Well, we got marijuana. Would somebody say that my shirt was a marijuana plant?
That was should have been the time.
Marijuana? What is this?
This is marzipan.
Marzipan.
Are you familiar with marzipan?
Yeah, I'm well cultured here. No.
We only have one, so
Okay, we got to
keep
break
the
it now.
wrapper nice. 'cause
Hold
I
on,
gotta
hold
take a
on.
picture.
Oh, sorry. Well, let's take a picture of it. Oh, your phone's up there. Hold on. I'll take a picture and I'll totally send it to you.
Yeah, you'll be great for that, I'm sure.
Okay, got it.
So marzipan is an almond paste.
None of that sounds good to me.
I'm just telling you.
All right.
And it's usually
It's a
in
dark
dark
chocolate.
chocolate on the
Okay,
outside.
snap it in half. Bend and snap.
There you go. I'm assuming you want the lesser amount.
It smells good. It smells like the lemon chocolates that you get
There's
in
no
a bunch of
lemon.
those crappy chocolates.
It's not lemony, I'll tell you that.
You know, I don't understand the point of those box of chocolates. They're all nasty. Maybe 1 or 2 out of like 16 are good.
Oh, like the C's box of chocolate?
Yeah.
And
yeah.
you don't know what any of
You
them
know what they
are.
are. They're all nasty. They're all terrible. You take one bite like, oh, yeah, nah. You keep that. All right, sorry.
It's marzipan, I tried it.
My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates.
You never know what you're gonna get.
Looks like an easy A.
I like the honeydew more than that.
Oh yeah, you didn't give us a grade on the honeydew. Oh well.
I give the honeydew a B. I give that a C.
Okay.
Yeah. That's surprising because usually like candy bars like that are
See,
good.
there's the almond.
I taste the almond, and I have nothing against almonds.
That's all the filling is it's ground
Yeah.
up almonds with some stuff.
I don't know. I don't like
Didn't
it.
do it for you?
I don't like it.
I don't know. Okay.
All I'm trying to say is, I didn't like it. I like almonds and I like chocolate, but I guess not together. Carry on.
Why do we Kirk
Okay.
out? What's Kirk out?
Kirk out.
I thought that was the joke you were making.
Hey, all right.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry about
We
that.
will go ahead and you want to do the poll?
Let's do some pole dancing, Mr. Spock.
It's time for the poll.
Do you remember that movie where Uhura did the hulu dance in the sand?
What?
It was Star Trek.
Wait, hold on. It was Star Trek 3? Is it Star Trek 3? No, it was Star Trek 5.
Star Trek
She
5.
did a dance in the
The
sand?
final frontier, because we had to distract the guards. So we looked around and we said, Uhura, could you possibly, get in your undie-wundies and do a little dance?
I've seen that one, but I don't remember that part.
You don't remember that part?
I don't
That was
know.
weird. And like it was weird because like there was like this music, like she's singing, and there's obviously like this music kind of coming from all around, like you're at a concert,
Yeah.
and all these guys are like, oh, who's that? And they're running up the hill like, oh, and then all of a sudden they get up to the top of the hill, and then they all reveal their guns, and they go, oh, brats.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
part,
Right, Joe? Right? It was Uhura, right?
Was that the one with Spock's brother?
Hello, boys.
What?
Was that Spock's brother?
Yeah, Cybok.
Yeah.
Cybok.
Okay.
Shoot him!
B, as in barricade.
All right, so Alex,
So-
trying to get us back on
Sorry.
track.
Let's get us back on space track.
See, I shouldn't have got out Kirk. Look what happened.
I know it's your fault.
It's
Yeah,
your
it's my
fault.
fault.
Blame the blame.
So the question:
What's the question?
what is the biggest thing that stops you from buying new Lego sets in 2025? The options were: it's too expensive / don't have the money,
What's money?
lack of space,
Space.
they aren't making sets I'm interested in,
I'm not interested.
or something else.
Something else.
Let's see. The top two are the top two. The first two are
Too
the top
expensive and lack of space. Which
two.
one's
Yeah.
first?
Ooh, I would. Oh, that's tough.
That's tough.
I would say. Gosh, probably too expensive.
Okay.
Too expensive.
All right. So then, what's third? Something else, or they aren't making sets I'm interested in?
Probably. I think it's all in order.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's all in order.
All right.
Yep.
Well, just so you know, we have 243 votes
Wow, that's a lot.
That's so many votes.
and 39 comments.
That's
You
so
look
many
like Napoleon
comments.
Dynamite.
Gosh, so many comments. Gosh,
That's like a comment an hour.
39 comments. It's like a comment an hour. All right.
You are correct. It is in
Yes.
that order.
It is. Oh, whoa.
57% say too expensive, don't have the money. 26% lack of space.
Space.
14% they aren't making sets I'm interested in. 4% say other.
Well, you just need Star Trek sets, and then everything's going to be just fine.
Well, I guess we'll see, won't we?
Are you going to read all 39 of those comments?
We'll see how
All right.
far we get
Let me
here.
go to sleep.
Okay. Abnormal9962 started becoming more selective of the sets I'm wanting to buy. Stopped the FOMO of Lego.
Yeah. Hold on.
Well, you didn't say why.
Abby, someone.
Abby normal.
Abby Nomo. the same. I put an abnormal brain in an 8 foot, 9 foot gorilla. Sorry, continue.
Kenneth Swan, for me it's the price, with some of the sets not that interesting. Otherwise, it's all great. Caribou Brick Creations, as a stay-at-home mom, definitely money. I can see that.
Yes.
Brick Lover 2258,
Brick Lover.
lacking the space for stuff I want. I still get the things I plan to, but I don't have the space for them unless it's something for my city. Everett Meyer, too many sets coming out all the time, can't keep up.
That is a lot, yeah.
Brickzar, the sets I'm not interested in are too expensive, and I don't have the space for them.
Space. Yes.
Derek 2389, it's crazy expensive this year. I've bought very little Lego this year. It's disappointing to see how much they have raised the prices. I understand inflation, but the price increases so far seem unreasonable.
Unreasonable. You hear that, Lego?
So seems like money is the thing we're hearing a lot here. Marnie Bricks, it's getting so expensive that I can't buy everything I want anymore. I will prioritize more than before.
Yep.
I also buy more used Lego, even though Lego don't make money on me that way.
Yes.
That said, Lego is a luxury, and I'm not crying about it.
It is a
Not
luxury.
much, anyway.
Yeah.
Conadog B.
Like me.
I just started collecting Lego a few years ago, so the prices are normal for me.
Yeah. Wow.
I just don't have the,
Space.
as said by the other guy, Alex Nunes, to collect. I have pared down my Lego collecting to Marvel, Space, some Castle, Viking sets, and sets that go into my city. Yeah. And that's what you have to do. You really have to focus on what you're getting. Don't get
do.
sidetracked by these little one-offs here
Yeah,
and there.
right.
Zanland79, overpriced sets and not interested in many of the sets coming out this year. So thankfully, I am able to save up for the few sets I really want.
Nice. Yeah.
Black Dragon 0521, things stop me.
Things. Watch out for those things.
Things, Mr. Spock. Things. Things. There's a thing. Oh, that's a corn.
Caron Mills, not interested in most sets coming out as they are overpriced and what I call filler sets. No substantial building sets at a reasonable price. Have to wait once a year for a modular or some Bricklink sets. Don't worry, Walt's coming. Michael De Souza Cruz. What stops me from buying new Lego sets is my addiction to PAB. Once I hit $35 of brick, I check out and wait for little brown baggie to show on my front step or mailbox. Pure dopamine hit. Weekly orders. My Lego dealer always comes through to satisfy the addiction. Well, except for the time the bag comes empty. That happened to me, you know.
Yeah, that's
I was
right.
Like, what the heck, Lego?
Yeah.
Neil Rustling replied, I'm doing the same, making PAB orders and building my own or doing rebrickables. Oz Sabra has shown me the way. Buy multiples of sets just for the parts and then build other people's designs. Lego seems so obsessed with either making their sets tiny and expensive or filling their sets with hundreds of 1x1 so they can charge you $350. Buy one of those 60% off Mona Lisa sets for the great parts. And that makes the roof of the castle with gold pieces. Sounds crazy, but looks incredible.
Sounds crazy, but it works.
And then there was a reply to that, but we're trying to pare them down. So
Too late.
Nicole James, what the heck, Lego? I'm worried about. That's gonna be now a new thing, I
What
guess.
the heck, Lego? Yeah.
I'm worried about the recent changes in Lego sets. The builds are less detailed, but the prices are going up. Also, it seems like these sets are becoming less collectible, which may lower their value and appeal for fans in the long run. What do you think? Do you think that's true?
I don't know if that's true or not yet. I guess time will tell.
I think, well, no, I would say it does. And I can say this from, I don't want to say personal experience, but my wife, she collects Harry Potter.
Yeah, right.
She doesn't want to buy any of them anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Because they keep remaking the same things. And it's slightly different. Maybe the new one's better, but she's like, I already have 2 great halls. Well, how many do I need?
Yeah.
You know? So, Ty Novell, it's a combination of all of the above. The major one would be lack of space,
Space.
which is what I voted for. I don't believe in buying sets that won't see the light of day and get stored in a dark room out of sight.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just sad. Sorry, Earl.
That's just sad.
It would be sad to see Jason's Fiverton change to a vertical city, but I guess that is for the better. I seriously think he needs to consider that bricking news studio and display shed in his backyard. Well, that being said, I did actually tear down a shed in my backyard.
I can witness that.
And they put one in the last week.
Yeah, they did.
But it's a garden shed. It's for tools and no Lego will be
So
out
close.
there.
Yeah, so far.
So that's where a lot of money went. Jimbo Bricks 2025, the year of extremely overpriced sets.
Not just this year.
Groceries are Lego. Yeah, well, but this year's worse, I think. Especially the Star Wars fans.
Oh, yeah.
Those are the ones I'm hearing it more from.
Bad.
Groceries are Lego, more recycled Star Wars, a creepy clown, and a shoe. Yawn. Bring back original themes like Agents. The Mission Command truck of 2008 was an incredibly enjoyable build.
Yeah.
You know what else came in 2008? Indiana Jones. Okay, Karsten T. Space.
Space.
Medieval and winter sets are what I'm interested in. I've managed to create more
Space.
to expand my medieval area, so I want the Lion Knight's castle before it disappears. I'm hoping for a deal on Black Friday. I think you missed it. I think that was 2 years ago. Or that wasn't last year. That was the year before, I think, wasn't it? I can't even remember now. But with the increase in prices for the winter set, I may stop collecting that set. I've slowed the number of sets and started being more selective.
Yeah, we all have.
I think.
Yeah.
Chef Eddie, Lego just seems to have jumped the shark creatively. The other companies like Fantasy are exposing them as being a ripoff price-wise. They make stupid sets like a shoe. So they like the Nike line, I'm seeing.
Apparently so.
Just one, not even two shoes. Just one.
Just one shoe, yeah.
And all the IPs they are doing. They seem to be becoming more like Funko with all the licensed stuff. Maybe I'm too old for this fun stuff anymore. Oh, for this stuff, not fun stuff, sorry.
Getting old.
Legor 2 SW906. I voted money, but also space. Quality, look of sets is also a thing. Snerazin, I guess? I don't know. Hi, Jason and Alex. My wife and I started to budget ourselves this year and try to save money. I now have a Lego budget, so I am much more picky with the sets I buy. I think it is a good thing, both from money and space perspective.
Space.
I still buy sets and parts, and overall, much more satisfied with the purchases since I take more time to think on what I'm going to get. Also, Lego is about 50% more expensive in my country if you don't buy at discounts.
In
Greetings
Australia?
from Israel.
Oh, Israel. Yeah. Wow.
Well, and that's how it was when I was in, like, Peru, when I went down there. Like, the UCS
Wow.
AT-AT, the AT-AT, however you want to call it, it was selling here for $850, and down there it was the equivalent of $1,350.
Whoa.
And, you know, it was cheaper to eat there and get around. So, you know, generally I would say people probably don't make as much. So definitely a luxury thing.
Yeah.
Mimi Don do Lego.
Hey.
Had to put a limit on our buying, being more selective on what we purchase. And to be honest, Lego hasn't put out much that we want in 2025.
Yeah. Okay.
Miss Brick on Brick. No Lego for me. We are 48 hours from going on strike.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Well, this was 4 days ago. So did you go? I don't know.
Wow.
Hopefully things turn out okay.
Yeah, good
We
luck.
saw what happened with Jabo.
Yeah.
Allison Bailey, C8U. I chose money for living in Madrid city center. Space is a very close second.
Space.
Though I guess that also comes down to money.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you have more money, you get more space. It's funny how that works.
That's interesting correlation.
And then you don't have money for Lego. It's a chicken and egg thing.
Yeah, I guess so.
Neil Wrestling, so many sets lately are mediocre at best. Taste like Ideas Italy set. Oh, take the Ideas Italy set. It's okay, but the original looks far better.
The Riviera?
That's what I'm assuming what we're talking about. If I had not seen the original, I would think it was pretty good and might buy it. How do you use hundreds more pieces and make the design look worse? My money is going to Pick-a-Brick orders. I'm building my own. Tudor Corner has been the only set this year I've bought and loved from beginning to end. So many sets have been really disappointing. I can actually see a time when I no longer buy sets. I only buy parts for mocks. Never would have thought that would happen. Plus Fantasy and Fun Hole. I think it means Lumi bricks, are really exposing Lego as a crazily overpriced, creatively bankrupt company trading on their glorious past.
Ooh.
Woo.
Wow. Dang.
That latest Horse Knight castle is embarrassing, and using stickers and sets that cost hundreds of dollars is simply insulting.
Yeah.
I could see that. Mike Connolly, all 4 reasons above. Paul Roy, I'm exclusively a mock builder. I have no use for sets. Well, unless you want the parts, I guess.
You guess so.
Samasen 7027, every month release too many new sets. Limited budget for it. Tasmania UK, the main reason is because of no
Space.
I have too many sets still in boxes, plus the sets Lego is currently releasing are not inspiring me, apart from recent BDP.
Yes, right.
Brick Studio Architect, space is probably my number 1 issue,
Space.
followed by not enough time.
There's a lot of space.
Oh, that's
in
another one, time.
Space and time.
Lego Cookie Runner, we have a couple here. I'm not a big fan of FOMO for buying first day release. I don't see the point, unless the GWP for a set is worth getting. Otherwise, my goal is to buy sets during Lego's Double Points promotions. They seem to happen about 5 to 6 times throughout the year.
Yeah.
It seems almost more recent now.
Yeah. Right.
So it's just better to wait and capitalize on Double Points. Plus, Double Points accounts for the total price you pay in-store versus the set retail price when you order online. Oh, I think they're talking about taxes. Like they'll give you a gift with purchase if you're at the $100, then that's after tax.
Oh, okay.
Versus online. Oh, you're 2 pennies short. Sorry, no GWP for you. You already ordered one. Sorry, no GWP for you.
Oh, it's only for you.
Yeah, well, whatever. I went to someone's house that has a Bricklink store locally
Okay.
to pick up an order. And they have a big store. Yeah, I've talked to you about this person's store.
Yeah.
They had probably, I don't know, 18 of the Jane Austen gifts with purchase there. And all I could think was,
Really?
I got one Star Wars one. Summer Nestor 8605. I said space is the biggest factor for me. My modular building collection has filled up most of my bookshelves. The Lord of the Rings set and the D&D set and the castle sets I have are either very long or very tall or a bit of both. I have several sets still in boxes because they don't fit in with my current displays. Some areas of my house are starting to feel so cluttered and crowded with Lego to be attractive or enjoyable.
Too bad.
A couple more here. Bricks on an Island. I'm still buying Lego, but less than before, simply because I realized that I'm buying faster than I have time for building. So I decided to try to turn it around.
Yeah.
Build faster than I buy.
Good luck.
It is not an easy task because there is still some sets I want and so many old cool sets on the second market. Yeah. And that's the problem. If you miss something,
Yeah.
like I went to that store in Idaho.
Right, yeah.
And they had that Indiana Jones, the Golden Idol diorama set, and they were selling it for $250. It's like if I'd bought I mean, I already have it.
Yeah.
But if you'd bought it 6 months ago or a year ago, it was $140.
Right.
Or if you got on clearance, it was even less. Okay, Yoda Speak Translator. Time is money. No money a watch does not have. So there you go.
Yes.
Lego loving lady. Space is a big part of it, but I'm also branching out to Fantasy, Lumi Bricks, and Yoy Bloxy.
There you go.
A great kit with lights, printed pieces, etc. for half the price. Just finished the Yoy Bloxy Haunted House. So cool. With lights, $90. Great deal. I'm not familiar with this one. Have you heard of him?
No, I haven't.
YOYBLOXY.
No.
Brittany A. McCubbin. Quite frankly, I've grown tired of buying Lego. I'll continue buying only the modulars, plus I get more satisfaction piecing together old sets, and now I've got a lot more free time.
Oh, good for you. That's awesome.
That's cool.
Well, that was a fun poll.
Was it?
That was a very...
Well, you can see there's clearly
Yes.
some things, and it's interesting to see how people are. Like, I feel like 5 years ago, if you'd come on and you're like, "Hey, I want to tell you about a non-Lego, like Lego people." I don't mean like grandma, like, "Oh, that's so cute for Billy."
Yeah.
But people that actually build and collect would have been like, "No, I'm not touching that." But
hate how Amazon gives the name of it as a description. Like that's just give it a name, not a description as the name. But that looks pretty cool. It looks just like Lego that you just brought up there, the Yoy Bloxy.
Yeah, I
buckets.
was just trying to see if we could see what it looked like. I don't know.
Not a lot of exposure online.
Well, I could have spelled it wrong.
I thought you had it before. But you did Roblox.
Oh, well, why did it? It must have autocorrect. That would be why I was pulling up. I'm like, this is
Yoy
weird.
Bloxy. It looks good. Looks clean. Looks detailed.
Oh yeah, that's really cool. I can
Yoy
imagine with the
Bloxy
lights down.
Light kit. Looks all right. Okay. So let me. Okay, go to the details of the. Okay, so it's on. Okay, it's bigger than a base plate. It's like a
Well,
weird
it's 10
shape.
inches, so that's
It's almost 11 inches though, and you're 9.5 inches with a 32 by 32 base plate. Now it's 7.6 inches
no.
deep.
You're
No, I'm right.
okay. Fine.
I know these things
Okay.
because of the way they are. No, exit out of that. I want to see the price of this thing and the piece count, things like that. So 1,200 pieces. Currently unavailable though, so I have no idea how much this costs. So it's
Well, on Amazon, we can see if we can find it somewhere else. You can find it on
There's
eBay.
Amazon right there. Was that
Well,
Tel
but we
Aviv?
went to Amazon.
Oh, that was the other one.
That was
though.
the one we clicked on.
Is this a Middle East company?
I don't know. I don't. This is the first I've ever heard of them. So, I mean,
Okay.
I know about Fantasy. I know about Lumi Bricks.
Yeah. All right.
All right, let's move along.
Anyway, there you go.
Okay. That's thank you for your comments and feedback. It sounds like this could be the beginning of a turning point where we finally see the competition of Lego making a dent, a small dent, but a dent nonetheless, into their market, because what we're seeing here from people who have money, right? These are people who have money. These are adults.
They don't have space, but they have money.
They have no space, but they're willing to buy. But they're like, why? It's not so much that Lego is expensive. It's that there are better options for the money now.
Yeah.
Not just
Or at least comparable options.
yeah.
It doesn't even
Like,
necessarily have to be better, but
and
if
this
it's,
is-
if it's essentially equal and half the price, I mean,
I want to use this as a little segue into what I wanted to just like not a discussion, just bring something up here. And you know this because I bring it up to you every so often that I get these emails from
I know because they send them to me too. Because
they say, hey, we like your style and we think you would be a very good partner and compatible with our brand of whatever this is, right?
baby beds.
Yes. And it's usually not applicable. My wife's calling me. I got to answer this. Hold on.
A few moments later.
Did you get her cheeseburger order?
Got the cheeseburger order. Yeah, right. But some of them are these companies like Fantasy or Lumabricks.
Yep.
And
Because I've gotten them. I've gotten Lumi
Yeah.
Bricks.
And
I've thought about responding to them, but
yeah.
sometimes
Well-
it's hard to get the fantasy ones out, I'll be honest.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
I had like Mold King, and I was like, no, I heard Jabos. I don't need an exploding train.
But I'm tempted to say yes because they put in there, what's your fee? And I'm thinking about like, all right, well, I'll put a fee in there and see what they say, and they'll send me a set, and we go from there, right? But at the same time, like I'm such a hardcore Lego channel.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, hardcore. I mean, that's why every episode, every episode or posting, I'm like, hey, what's up, Lego fans? You know, and then it's just awkward, like, hey there,
Well, see,
fans.
what I would tell you,
You know, and
I would do the same intro you do in all your videos. Because that's on mine. I always open the exact same, whether it's my fantasy videos or a regular video,
okay.
where we talk about Lego content and videos of around 5 minutes. Mm-hmm. I don't want to hear about it, girl. And they've never said anything about it.
Okay.
Because they know, that's my thing. And even when I first started, I'm like, I have a Lego city behind me. Do I
Yeah.
need to? And they're like, no, it's fine. But I'm not like, so this is the Daily Bugle, and this is,
Yeah,
I don't know, the
yeah.
craft brewery. This is taller. This is,
Right. But anyway, I don't know. Yeah, but I've thought about it. You know, I was like, they're not bad. Might not.
The only time I've seen people censor it was Lego when they censored your Lego out of their
Yeah,
Lego
the Lego
video.
editing out
That
Lego.
was the weirdest thing to me. Sorry.
What the heck, Lego?
Go ahead, continue.
Yeah, but I thought as an opportunity possibly to just try out something different, give my opinion on it, my honest opinion, and make a quick buck, right?
So let me ask you this though, because if they pay you to do a video,
Yeah.
like they're gonna want a review, but
Sure.
like if you get this set and you're like, this is garbage, like
That's possible.
and they're not gonna want you to make that kind of video. They're gonna want to pay you to have you go on YouTube and be like,
You pay
"This
me in
sucks."
advance.
No, I understand that, but I guess the question becomes: do you then worry that if people know you're being paid to review something, does that skew it in some ways? I mean, and it, I don't know. I mean, we've grown up with commercials our whole life. That's why you don't have a streaming service, because of commercials. I mean, that, I don't know, whoever, Daniel Craig, who's James Bond, is doing the Omega watch.
Right.
He's not doing that for free.
Right.
I don't know, whatever. Whoever won the Super Bowl and says, I'm going to Disneyland.
Yeah.
Yeah, they went to Disneyland for free and they got paid. Right? I mean, so it's not, but people still love it, and I don't know if that makes sense.
No, it makes sense, but because they're paying you because of who you are, and you have an audience, you have a following, you are an influencer, right? So they know that what you say carries weight with your audience, right? So I could say this is awful, and my audience will be like, oh, it's awful, right? And so your words matter. And I was given this like members only video. I was talking about this. I just made one the other day. You probably haven't seen it yet, but
I saw it was there, but I haven't
it was
seen
there.
it.
Yeah, but
it came up today.
I was talking about because what I'll usually do is I can be, as you guys know, overly negative on some things.
What?
I know, shocking, right? However, when I do my reviews of sets, I'm more careful with the words that I choose. I don't say this is garbage. But I'll say that this is not my favorite, or this is not worth the money, and I don't know what I would say about, and knowing that, like, because like Lego sends them for me free, there's value there that they're giving me with a free Lego set. I'm not gaining, they're not paying me a paycheck, but there's still value traded here for an opinion, and that's how I see it, as they want my opinion, and they want my honest opinion, so that's why I give it to them in a professional way, right? Because I want to be professional, and I see myself doing it the same way for whoever, no matter what it is. And because I don't want to sit up there and be fake, because I think that would create distrust with my audience to say, like, this is fantastic. I'm getting paid to say that, by the way, right? Anyway, I don't know. I'm not saying that I'm going to do it, but I saw it as an opportunity. Like, you know what? If they're willing to pay me some money and to give my honest opinion about their product, why not? But I haven't said yes yet. I don't know. Just something I'm kind of playing around with, because I see the sets that you're putting together, and I look at that. I'm like, that's clever. That's a really cool design. There's no stickers in it. It's affordable.
Yeah.
And so I what I'm scared about is that I will give it a glowing review and say, this is amazing. And then people are like, oh, whoa, Alex.
And then the landline rings.
Hello?
We're calling from Denmark.
We watched your video.
Yeah?
We have some issues.
My door just rang.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, gosh, I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, I just, and then there's the whole thing like, well, if I do charge, how much do I charge? What's my fee? I don't know what my fee is. I had a fee before. You know what? That one Shop Pop Displays, they never paid me.
Oh, they didn't?
They never paid me, yeah. They paid me for one, and then the second one I charged them more.
Oh, you did?
And I was like, all right, I'll do it for this. And they said, okay. And I got my free product, right? And this
well, but isn't that the one you got the wrong one or something, and then they sent you
and they sent me some new ones, yeah.
So maybe they took that out
they
of your
probably,
fee.
yeah, right.
They're like,
right.
oh, well, yeah, we'll send you another one.
Yeah, well, you're not going to get paid. But I never pressed them either. I said, hey, where's my money? I didn't say that. But because they have this turnover. They have a lot of turnover there. Yeah. I'm always dealing with a different person.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, by the way, I didn't get paid. Like, oh, sorry, so-and-so was working this before me. So, but anyway, it's not like it was a life-changing amount of money. All right, so There you go. All right, there you go. Thanks for allowing me to bring that up. But moving away from...
What do you think? Would you like to see Alex review some
Yeah.
non-Lego sets?
Would you like me to see me...
And
get
would you
my-
care if he got paid to do it?
Yes.
I guess those are the two questions I would want to know
Here's
what
my
people
deal.
think.
I'm not going to do it for free. I'm not doing it for free. Even though I get a free set like you're doing. I think that's great. That's fine. Yeah.
Well, but your channel's
But-
different than mine.
Well, sorta.
Well, it's in a different stage.
Yeah,
I
different
guess.
stage. Sure.
I mean,
fine,
I'll be
but-
honest. I am surprised that they didn't realize, oh, we didn't get Alex. We got that other guy.
Like, just go
Don't
for it.
cancel the order.
But it sounds
And
like
they
it's
keep
been
sending me stuff.
But it's been a good relationship.
And I don't
right?
get. It's not like I get millions of views. I mean, I think I've had one or two that have been like over 2,000 views.
Mm-hmm.
Generally, it's in the. If I hit 1,000, that's a big view
Yeah,
for a
yeah,
fantasy. I'll be
right.
honest.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Well, and like when I look back at the collaborations or whatever you want to call them that I've done with people sending me a product to review,
yeah,
it's because I want that product, right? I'm like, oh, I like that. I want that.
I want that.
You know, everything from like my little flexi desk, you know, to that one dude that does the mocks and sends you all the pieces so you don't have to search for them.
Oh,
you know, like I wanted to try that out. Just things like that. But I'm like, I'm not charging you a fee because I like your product. You know, not saying I don't like Lumibricks or Panacea. I think they're nifty. But I'm thinking like,
Well, but it's like what we
maybe-
talked about earlier. You're not at a point where you've got all this extra room that
Yeah.
you're just looking to
Yeah,
fill.
right.
Like-
and I wouldn't keep the product for sure. You know, I'm like, I'm curious about it, but it's all right. In my mind, this is what I really think. And please don't judge me for this. I'm just being honest with you guys.
Oh, I think you're gonna say
You know
a
what I'm trying to
snobby
say?
thing here.
I'm looking at it as a potential source of income, is what I'm thinking.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something a little different.
No.
I thought you were
I-
gonna say, it's a lower level, something to that
Look,
effect.
I make a little bit of money. You guys know this. I make a little bit of money from my YouTube channel, but it's a lot of time and effort.
Yeah.
But if I'm going to do something like
I know,
this,
'cause I
with
do
a
a lot of the
collaboration-
time and
yeah,
effort.
I know you do, and I appreciate that. I hope you do know
I
because
know, I know.
we're doing this Sunday night, and I'm like, that's not a lot of time to turn around and give me a 2-hour episode.
Oh, don't worry,
to
it'll be
edit.
edited appropriately.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it will. You get what you pay for, right? But that's like, but I'm nervous about it because this is like an era of my channel I've not really got into yet. I've kind of dabbled in it, and then I didn't get paid. You know, but it was only like a few $100. Is all I asked for. That's a while back. But this one, I'm thinking of like, okay, I'm going to do a real fee. I'm going to do a real YouTube fee based on my CPMs, and which is a lot more money. And so the worst thing they can say is no, right?
Yeah.
But let's say they say yes, but then does that change my attitude? Does that change how I do my reviews, knowing that I'm getting paid a more substantial amount of money? Not like it's a life-changing amount of money. You know, I'm just saying like this is a one video, it's a one-off, one set that I review. Here you go. Do you want to do more? Let me know in the future. That's my fee.
It's like we've talked about
Right.
before. Even just getting a set for free.
Yeah.
Kind of like you talked about.
Right.
You just, whether it's fair or whatever, naturally, you're maybe going to be a little bit less
Yes.
critical.
Right.
Because if you've forked out $500 for this thing,
Right.
you might be more critical about it.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
I understand that, and I'm aware. And that's why I've always tried to be very careful in my reviews. I've never told someone, you should buy this.
Yeah.
I tell them I enjoyed this build. I thought this was good, the things I like or whatever. But and like we've seen here, plenty of people, they have their different money
Yeah,
situations.
absolutely.
Or space
Right, and
situations
space,
or
yeah.
whatever it is. But so I don't think you can, like, if you want to be fully transparent, there's going to be at least some sort of leanings.
Yes.
I guess.
Yeah,
I don't know.
right.
And I'm not saying you're going to be like, this is great. And then you're, as soon as the camera cuts, you're spitting it up. Oh, that's horrible. I would never eat that again in my life.
Yeah, right.
You do that live on Breaking News. And just tell us it's horrible.
Yes.
I don't
Can't
know.
hide it.
So
Yeah. All right. Well, that's just something I'm toying with. Is kind of like looking at being taking it to the next level as far as a content creator with what I'm doing with my channel. That's all I'm thinking of. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, no, I understand that.
Because Lego ain't gonna pay me.
You should tell them. This is my fee.
It's like, I ain't reviewing this. They're like, Okay, you're not gonna get it then. I guess we're done here. Alex goes from land to pan. All right, what's next, man?
Okay. All right. Should we look at an old set, or do you want to look at crap?
Oh yeah, crap from the box. Let's change this up. Do some crap from the box.
Do crap from the box.
Yeah.
What's in this box?
What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box?
If it's no Scottish, it's crap!
All right, Alex. We have some crap from the box. Get him out. It's not Star Trek.
Hey, come on now.
So this is something that is from my childhood, and I've
boy.
kept it because it's one of these things. Like my dad bought it, and we were going to do it, and we never used it. And I still have it, and now I think it's kind of cool. I don't think it's really worth anything, kind of like a lot of your crap in your box. But
Worthless
it is
crap
pretty
from
cool,
the box.
and it's all dusty. I will tell you this.
Okay. All right. What do we got here?
So, did you
wow.
ever do model rockets as a kid? The
Yeah.
ones that would shoot?
Yeah, and then you
That's
wouldn't
what we
even
have
see 'em.
here. This is
No.
a Star Wars TIE Fighter
Oh wow.
model rocket.
Like that. Ow. Oh my goodness.
Looks like the thing is ripped up there, but
yeah.
I think the price tag's still on it, isn't it? Oh, it's up here.
$4.69.
$4.69
$4.69
for some toilet paper tubes.
Wow. Yeah, I did these in grade school. We would make these.
Yeah. I remember my dad. He made a launcher, and we launched them a couple times, but
Yeah.
something looks like it might be broken.
Oh shoot.
That's what happens when it's made of balsa wood.
Yeah.
I don't know. When is this from?
is
Does it say a year on it somewhere? It's down here, maybe.
Let's see. Used 1977.
This is older than you.
Wow. Oh man.
Recommends engine C6-3.
Wow. This is a blast from the past right here.
Yeah. I don't know. Kind of fun.
That is
I was
really
thinking,
cool.
I'm like, what should we do? I'm like, oh, we could do this one.
The only trouble with these
Was there supposed to be something in here that got popped out? Maybe the wings got popped out. Look at that.
Yeah, they're popped out back here. I can see them.
I see.
Yeah, they fell out. The what was tough about these is they're very exciting when they blast off. They blast off like so fast, like
Oh, yeah.
you're like I can't even see it instantly.
And then the wind.
But trying to find it, that was the difficult part. Like where'd it go?
You're dredging
And you're
through
like,
some
you're
field.
like looking through these weeds and weeds and weeds. Like you see it? No, I don't see it yet. And then when you find it, it's amazing. Like I found it.
You mean if you find it?
If you find, yeah, most of the time it's gone, man. It's gone.
I remember we'd have some that had like a little clear tube, and you put like an ant or some sort
Yeah,
of bug in
of
there.
course, of
Look,
course.
oh, it's gonna be awesome. Yeah, I don't know, some poor bug. now people
stratosphere, man.
put a phone on a weather balloon and let it go up
Yeah.
and use the GPS to find it. I remember back when you didn't have GPS.
Remember when?
Anyway. All right. So there you go. There's your
There you have it,
crap
folks.
from the
Crap
box.
from
Kind
the
of
box.
fun.
That's pretty cool, man. No, that's
That'll
all
be
right.
kinda
That is.
Say skill level 3,
Ooh,
which is
3.
a craftsman.
Ooh,
Level 1 is
craftsman.
beginner, 2 is intermediate, 3 is craftsman, 4 is advanced, and 5 is expert.
Oh,
So
right in
it's
the middle
of
there.
the road.
Yeah,
Flights up to 300 feet.
yeah. I don't
That's
doubt
pretty
it.
good.
Instantly.
This is like the drones of my
Yeah, it
childhood.
is. Yeah, it is. Wow. 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 Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Shall we look at an old set? You want to talk about old sets?
Oh yeah, this is where we're talking. Oh yeah. Okay, let's talk about our old sets.
Old sets.
Breaking News presents
The worst.
Lego Set of the Year.
Okay, old sets. We're
We're
into the 80s now.
Well, yeah,
Welcome to
we're
the
there.
Cafe 80s.
Yeah. You must try the.
Another Coke special.
I just want a Pepsi
Nice.
Perfect.
Pepsi Perfect. 1981.
1981.
So close. We're
Next
almost there.
week.
Next week.
Tune in next week for
Oh,
Alex's
it's gonna be crazy.
big
I
thing.
can't wait. Woo! What a taken state. All right, you got yours? Who's going first today?
I will be going first, but we got to look at last week's. Remember?
Oh, that's right. The results from last week. Here we go.
And what happened to? Here it is. Okay, I think. No. All right. Well, it's not last week. It's 2 weeks ago. We got to remember that.
Yeah, right. Right. Yeah. Got it.
All right. So 2 weeks ago was 1979, right?
Yep.
That's
Yep,
what we're
yep.
looking at.
Right.
Okay. So I don't know the results yet.
Yeah,
We don't have it
we got
here.
Percy
we
Pig.
have our scoreboard. It's
Oh,
been
yeah.
updated.
I'm on a
Alex
roll.
2, Jason 1.
Yes, I've taken the lead.
So
Here
we'll
we go.
see if we can.
Can I extend my lead, you guys? All right.
So the two options were 325 Percy Pig, 608 Taxi.
This is tough. I don't know who would have won this one.
112 votes.
112. I think. Ooh, I don't know. I think your Percy Pig probably won.
Let's take a look.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's pretty big.
Yeah.
I didn't think it would be that. Okay.
Yeah, 64
So Percy
to
Pig,
36.
64.
Yeah.
All right.
Darn it.
Oh, well, too bad for you.
Too bad. So sad.
Let's see if we got a few comments here. Ty Novell, first here too, and boo for choosing a Fabuland set as the worst. Brickzar had an awesome video on that pig with a wheelbarrow set.
I'm sure he did.
No, he didn't. Nothing against him. It's the subject matter. Pasta Jensen, I like them both. Oh, and speaking of Percy Pig, we'll talk about him in a minute.
Yeah.
That's a whole different thing. Pasta Jensen says, I like them both. I can't in good consciousness vote for this. Where's the blank vote? It was under Percy Pig.
Yeah.
Groceries or Lego Fabuland was an attempt to introduce and normalize socialism in the mind of children. Wow, okay.
Dang. All right.
Brickzar. Okay, here's the definitive.
Oh.
The pig set is sad and depressing. I really feel bad for him. You should know that he has to sleep in a wheelbarrow too. Okay. Chris Bricks. Pig. Sorry, Brickstar.
Hey, you said star.
That's what it says. Brickstar. That's
You're
what
right.
he typed out.
Brickstar. You're right.
Chef Eddie, Fabuland is greater than... We're not finishing that stupid statement. I'm not even going to read that. Better than Indiana Jones. At least it's an original concept. Okay.
Here we go. Moving right along.
Locked. Nicole James, seeing Percy the Pig makes me want to buy more animals to build my farm. The minifigures can't fit in the taxi, and that sucks. So it's worser.
It's worser.
No, it's not.
It is.
Mayo Bricksar unconsciously convinced me to vote in favor of Fabuland. There you go. Mimi Don do Lego had to choose Fabuland. Who makes their pets work? I do agree with the flaw that the taxi is too small to even fit the minifig, but most of those sets were. Yeah. Jimbo Bricks, the minifigure can't even put a leg in the taxi. Yeah, that happens when it's solid brick. And SG, I voted for the taxi.
Yay.
Isn't the pig an early CMF? I'm not a CMF collector, just poking Joey and other collectors a bit. I think that's the one, is it Jabo, that has like a sealed box of them? Or is that Joey? One of the two has a sealed box.
I don't know, but
Anyways.
that would, either one of them wouldn't surprise me.
Okay, so there you go. So let's look at this week's 1981.
81.
Let's
Wow.
make sure I'm on the right year here.
Wow.
I am, okay.
So you got yours selected, right?
Yeah, there's a few on here.
Yeah, there are. There's some
I
good
was,
ones. So.
you know, I was thinking you might pick the wind-up motor, but it sounds like you're not going that route.
No.
I mean, that one is more of, I look at that as a parts pack because you build on top of it. All it is the motor and the wheels.
Yeah.
Let's see. Beyond that, there's a couple of other things that jumped out at me here. Okay.
Are you doing
Okay,
Fabuland
first off,
again? Oh.
We got Fabuland back again. And somehow Percy Pig is back. I don't know how he came out in, 79? And now he's back in 81? Like, you really that hard up to come up with something? He has two tools now. I think he had just a shovel before. Now he's got a broom, so at least he cleans up after himself. Against my better judgment, I'm not picking Percy Pig. I'm not picking the castle. I'm not going to go with the yellow castle. I'm pretty sure that would not be a winning one. We're still in that phase where not that these are the best sets ever. It's funny, a couple of these sets I was telling you, I'm like, hey, I have these right here. I have the ambulance. I have the bucket loader.
Leave this.
Yeah. Oh, you're going to drive them around?
No. I want to use this as an
Are
example.
you going to pull it out as a bad toy?
No, I'm not.
Even some of these space sets, like the space scooter,
It's pretty simple.
I don't know. It's like, let's put a plate on a dish, put some bars on it. It'll be good. But ultimately, and the Technic, I didn't think some of those were very good. But ultimately, the one I have gone with, set 6610 gas pumps.
Oh, you did the gas pumps.
I'm going with the gas pumps.
All right.
It is 2 gas pumps and 1 figure.
Yep, and your favorite hairstyle.
And yeah, that was the only female hairstyle for like 10 years at least.
Yeah, until like the long straight hair that goes down the shoulders.
Like that was just it. So every woman in Legoland or Lego Town, whatever, they all had the same hair, and it was all black, all ponytail, pigtails.
Yeah.
All right, that's what I'm going with. I do think it's funny because
Good
I
candidate.
saw like they have that police car and the
still
fire.
have
Those are
those
similar to
stone
your
cars,
taxi.
yes.
We could have redone essentially
redone
the
it.
same thing.
Yeah, we
What are
could
you
have.
doing here?
All right, so I noticed in this year that there were a lot of vehicles actually like this. They were enclosed vehicles, for various services.
Yep.
Right, medical, obviously.
Yeah.
And there's a tow truck, right? We have an ambulance lady
Yeah.
there as well. Tractor. We have that truck, the fire and rescue van, enclosed. But scroll back up for me. Right up more there. The fire chief's car, 6611.
You mean
Why
a
is the
go-kart?
fire chief getting the short end of the stick here?
Is it a go-kart or
It's
is
a
it
total
a lawnmower?
go-kart.
It's a ride-on mower.
It could be either. Like, dude, what happened to the budget here? What's the tax situation
I
like?
like how they put the lights off to the side.
I can't even imagine with all the other sets that I'm seeing from that year, like the ambulance here, that they couldn't give the poor fire chief an enclosed vehicle. It's a literal go-kart, man. If that, with a little 40cc motor in it.
Well, the other
Jeez.
question I have,
Awful.
did they only make yellow chairs back then?
Sure, seems
Because
like
it doesn't seem to fit
They
with
had
the rest of the
I
build.
think there was a lot of yellow in the early '90s. All those sets
I
had
know
them.
they had a lot of them, but did
They
they
might
not make that
They
in
might have
another color?
had. They might have had light gray, like the old light gray.
Because most of these cars, like the space ones, they don't have seats.
They would have seats, but they would have like the modified seat to accommodate the tanks.
Well, like this one doesn't have a seat. This one doesn't
Well,
have
no,
a
it's
seat.
just a box. But
I'm
yeah.
just saying they made a lot of them where they just don't even have a seat. So
Yeah,
I
true.
don't know. I just think it's funny.
That's funny.
All right, well there you go.
There you go,
There's
there's
your
two.
choice
Yeah.
to vote.
Let us know what you guys think.
It'll be 2 and 2 after I update for today.
Yep, we're tied, guys. We're
So
tied.
next week we'll see if I go into the lead, Alex.
There's no Fabuland selected in this one, so I think we actually have a good competition now.
Well, it kind of just is getting old with all this Fabuland. I think it
Yeah.
only goes a couple more years, I hope. And then we break the bonds of, what did they say, communism or something?
Break the bonds of communism. Oh goodness, man. All
Okay.
right,
All right. Should we play a little game, Alex?
play a game. Let's do it. That stupid game again.
This is the greatest thrill of my life. I'm king of the world. Woohoo! Woohoo!
Oh no! We suck again!
All right, so we have a celebrity. We have Heather. You may
From
know
Heather's
her from
Little
Brick
Corner.
Trains.
Heather's Little
channel,
Corner.
But Heather's Little Corner is what you'd know her from now.
Yep.
Today, as the filming, is actually her birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy
Heather.
birthday a couple
Belated.
weeks ago now.
Yeah, right.
If
right.
you watch this. If not, then Joey tell her. She's going to be our celebrity,
Oh,
and Alex is
shoot.
going to kill
Heather,
her.
I'm so sorry.
Just so you know, this is going to go very poorly for you.
No.
I'm going to tell you up front. I
Lower
was like,
my
what am I going to
expectation.
do? And then I decided, okay, I'll go with something.
Come on, man.
We are going to go with a theme. It's not too old. It's just from 2021. So it's a recent theme.
Okay, sure. Oh, is this?
Yes?
Oh, no.
Is it
Go
what?
ahead.
Go ahead. Say what you'd like to say.
Wait, is it video? It's not video.
It is video.
Oh,
It
come
is
on.
video.
No.
So it was a flop.
Oh.
I think that we can agree that it was a flop. Do you agree with that?
Epic flop.
Okay. So we're going to do a couple of the minifigs from Video.
Shoot. All right.
This is the first one.
We got a cowboy.
It's the Disco Boy. Disc Cowboy.
This cowboy.
This Cowboy.
And it's just a
You see
minifigure?
this cowboy here?
Yep.
That's the first one we are going to go with.
So okay, is he part of a set? Just like a minifigure box?
So he
right?
came in a set. Yeah, it was. Let me see. It was one of these CMF type boxes.
Okay. Are they blind boxes? Is that what these were?
I
or-
think they were. Yeah.
Okay.
Because you had those, and then you had that cube that
Yeah.
had, I don't know, you could see what the person was, I think.
All right. So
Okay.
what do we got
So
with this?
we are going to ask you what this figure sells for currently. There have been 69 sold in the last 6 months. New.
I have to do the new price?
Sure. What do you want, a used price or a new price?
I don't know. Is there a difference?
Not much.
I guess doesn't. I don't. Okay, fine. I don't know. I don't care. I don't even know where to. Like, are these valuable? Are they not now?
Well, that's the whole point. If it was being a flop, do you think it's going to be valuable?
Maybe.
I'll give you $1 a step.
Let's just go with $6 for the cowboy.
Okay.
Heather, I'm sorry. All right, that's not bad. Was it 8?
No, it was $3.15. This cowboy was not very valuable.
Okay. All right. That's not terrible. How many we do of these? Doing 3 of these?
We'll do 3.
Okay. All right. I like this start, Heather. I like this start.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. All right. We have next DJ Beatbox.
Ooh.
This is him here. He's got some weird video head, like with.
Yeah, I'm thinking he looks a little more unique and might go for a little bit more. That's what I'm thinking.
In the last 6 months, 46 of them have been sold in 13 purchases. So not many, but some people bought a bunch, I guess. How many did someone bought 27 of them at once?
Oh, wow.
That's crazy. Wow, crazy.
Crazy.
Okay.
I'm going to say $12. Are we doing
$12? We'll give you $1 step. Yep.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead. $12. I got it right.
You got it right.
No way. Oh, wow. Okay. Suddenly
you're liking
now I'm
the video.
liking the video. Yeah. Okay. All right, Heather. I think we got this. Oh, man.
Okay. I have 3 more left. I got to decide which one we're going to do here.
He's going to do the hardest one.
Which one do you want me to do?
I don't know. I don't care. Just do it. Just get it over with because I got this. I know I got this. Who did I kill last week?
You saved Tanya last time.
No. Somebody died. I didn't. Oh no, it was Shy.
Shy was like 4 weeks
didn't make
ago.
it. Yeah. Okay.
All right, we're gonna go with Dragon Guitarist.
No, I have no idea what this one would be. How many? Give me the numbers.
31 sales for 44 total in the last 6 months. New.
I'm pretty sure I could get 8. Sorry, yeah, I'm just looking at the image.
That's fine. Do you want me to show you again?
Yeah, let me see the.
Here's the zoomed in.
So it's just like the dragon head. It's got the wings on it, so the people might like that.
You don't think they want the purple?
I don't know.
Hippie
I don't
robes?
know, man. I see. This could be like a total dud, or it could be $20. I don't know. Let's go. I think if I do $10, because I don't think it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to do this, Heather. It's a strategy. Okay, it's all about just making sure we stay on the mountain. So if I do like, let's say if I did $15, and it's like way low, like that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like it's not going to be like $5. Ooh, it could be like $3. I don't know, man. Let's go 12. Let's go. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if I'm $11 off, so if I'm 10 or under, I'm good, right?
Mm-hmm.
13. No, 12. I don't know why I'm triple guess. 12. 10. Gosh, dang it. I just want to win now. And I got a great start. I shouldn't be worried.
You should.
I should. Come on, man. Don't say that. If that's worth like $100, I'm going to be pissed. I'm going to be super pissed. Is it worth like 5 cents? See, this is what it bugs me about Price Hiker. Like, I have no idea. There's no context of value with these darn things, man. Oh, let's just go with 10. I don't care. $10. Do it.
Okay.
$10.
I'm gonna give you $10 a step.
Whoa! Are you kidding me? That is bullcrap, dude.
$114.
You can't do that. You can't do that to me. You can't give me $8 or $5 figs and then give me... You can't do that. Heather, this is not my fault.
I didn't think you'd live this long.
You got to be kidding me. No. There was how many? There was 44 sold.
I know.
How is that possible?
I guess people wanted the blue dragon.
That's so dumb. There's that really is that much? There's no way.
There's this guy, if you prefer, Slime Singer.
I would have still died. Oh my gosh.
Slime
we
Singer,
didn't.
$25 is what he goes for.
Okay, well, him,
more
I would have been
reasonable.
okay. We're right here. We made it. You're alive, Heather. You're resurrected.
Good job. Woo.
Man, that.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, okay, well.
Yeah, you ticked me off, man. I don't suck again. That sucks. That figure sucks. The prices are that sucks again. The market
right.
sucks again.
Look at what the current ones for sale are.
That's so weird, man.
The minimum is less or higher.
And there's just
than
the fact that it's selling like 44 in the last 6 months. I'm done with this. Heather, happy birthday.
So you enjoyed your price hiker game?
I thought I was gonna win, especially after I got right
I got
on.
a prize ready for you if you want. You know where I got this? This was my prize at Break Slow. I was like, oh, you guys hate me.
I remember. Dude, what if it's the whatever thing?
It's not. I looked. It's the llama.
It's the llama?
Yes. And the
$6
llama
was 20. And the llama's like $5, isn't it?
The llama
Is that what I saw? I think I peeked at it.
$7.27.
Oh, hey, there you go.
There have been 2 sold in the last 6 months.
Wow, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I just thought it was funny. I'm sorry.
All right,
It was
let's
a
move
bit of a
along.
setup. I know that.
That was a setup. All right, what's next? What time is it? Man, I've been here forever.
Wow. Okay. Is it time for comments, I think? Oh, wait, we have a community commentary.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we
have
can't
one
forget this.
Community commentary.
It's time for community commentary on breaking news.
It's beautiful.
Girls only want boyfriends who have great skill.
I go.
All right, so we have a submission.
Okay.
This is from Tori. We've heard from Tori before.
Yeah.
Hi, Jason and Alex. Tori here saying hello from Calgary.
Hello.
Hello from Utah. I remember a time when it was cool to have a boombox with not just one, but 2 cassette decks.
Ooh, dang.
That's how I knew the breaking news is for me.
Yeah.
Are we like the 2 tape decks?
2 tape decks.
I want to share my latest mock with the community, an arcade/record store that I've been wanting to build for a long time. Inspiration came from Friends set 41708, Roller Disco Arcade. I heavily modified the set for the ground floor, adding the record shop on top. Mm-hmm. People bash those video. I didn't even notice that. They bash the video sets. I don't know who that is. But the tiles are great and make up the arcade game screens as well as the records. That's the one thing I will say about them. If you look at them, they come with all these tiles, and you can use them for all these different things.
Oh, okay.
So there's a bunch on there.
Yeah, I gotcha. There you go.
I'm really happy with how the arcade lettering came out. Also, wanted to share my Lego Indiana Jones conspiracy theory. What? We all know the Temple of Doom set was canceled, but box art images and even some new molded pieces have leaked. Do you think that maybe, just maybe, we see this as an icon set sometime in the future? I just find it hard to believe they went to all the trouble of designing the set, figs, and making molds only to cancel. One can dare to dream. I would say 2 can dare to dream, but that's not him. Keep up the awesome content. I look forward to your show every week.
Thanks.
All the best, Tori.
Thanks, Tori.
Thank you. Well, we can talk about the second part first. What do you think? Do you think there's any chance that we ever see that?
I think in Indiana Jones?
The Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom set.
Ooh.
I assume that's
I
what
think
we're
generally
referencing.
speaking, Indiana Jones, yes. But that, I don't know.
I would
specifically.
okay, so this is what I'll say. First off, there's rumors Disney is rebooting Indiana Jones. Have you heard this?
Yeah.
evidently there's going to be some new Indiana Jones. Total swing and a miss, if you ask me. There's only one Indiana Jones. If you want to maybe if they did like, I don't know, they took a short round and he became an archaeologist and you followed him.
That'd be kind of cool.
Okay, I'd do that.
Yeah.
Maybe
I'd
Harrison Ford makes a cameo here or there.
Yeah,
that would be cool.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
But bringing in some other new guy, and Disney's out of money, so they're probably bringing someone on the cheap. It's just not probably going to be great, is my opinion. I could be wrong. I can hope that it's not horrible, but it just won't feel like it to me.
Right.
So if they come out with something new, maybe you get a Disney, an Indiana Jones theme that way. Otherwise, I won't say never.
Or a TV series.
But they did the Young Indiana Jones TV series, and they kept trying, and it just never really took off. I don't know. Anyway, so I won't say no, it's never going to happen, but I think it's very unlikely they come back with Indiana Jones, if I had to guess. Because I think the last 2 movies have not done well, and younger people aren't really into it. Like M&R Productions, he has all of the Indiana Jones sets. He bought them all sealed.
Yeah.
He's never watched any of them, but he was going to review them, and he just never has. And it just kills me. I'm like, I want them all sealed.
Wow.
I mean, I know I have most of them. I need 2 more. Anyway. So I don't think it's going to happen. I think you could see some of those parts in other sets. Like, I don't know what the mold, I'd have to look and see, but I don't think you're going to see like Molarom's headdress on other people or something. So I don't know. That's my take. What do you think? Do you think they'll come out with that one? Because I look at it as like the Osprey. That one did come out in a couple stores in Australia or wherever, but they never released it anywhere else.
I don't know.
Because they decided the theme was against Lego policies or whatever. Or if you don't want to talk about it, you can just be like, I don't care. I'm checked out.
I think, generally speaking, Indiana Jones, yes. But specific sets like Temple of Doom, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Be cool to see.
Yeah.
It'll be cool to see. All right. Let's see this thing.
So let's
What do we
go.
got? The images are really small.
Well, I can zoom in, maybe.
There we go. Thank you.
Okay. Oh, I do
so
like
the exterior of the arcade.
sign,
Okay.
arcade.
All right.
Nice.
Very well done. I like that. Very good aesthetic. Okay. Another good view. Okay. I like it. Yeah. Okay.
Now we're getting
Here
the
we go.
interior.
Wow. Oh yeah, very colorful. Wow, the driving game's cool.
That's what I was just noticing, the car in there. That's cool. I noticed the Vidiyo figures. You see the llama down there.
Yeah.
Funny.
Okay. Other cards right there in the front. Okay. They had the desk there.
Oh, is that where you redeem your tickets?
Yeah, I was wondering what this is right here, this blue thing. I wonder if that's like a vending machine. I'm not sure what that is. Or if it's like a...
Maybe it's prizes you can buy or
Could
something.
be, yeah.
I don't know.
Oh,
Let's see
okay.
if there's a different view. Okay, this one's a record store.
There we
you
go. Ooh, that's I like that.
Yeah, I like the little bins with the records.
Really well done.
I remember going, but Sam Goody. That's what it makes me think of.
Yeah, I think I like the records on the wall.
The shirts.
The shirts hanging up. That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. No, I think that's cool. I think that's a good looking
That
lock.
is good. Really well done.
I do like it.
Good use of the space.
So, yeah.
Very nice. Thanks for sharing that, Troy. That's awesome, man.
Yeah. Thank you for sending that in. Nicely done. And I do like that lettering. I think it looks good. You can clearly see what it is, and it kind of fits. So, awesome.
I was wanting more. All right.
Is it time for comments?
Let's wrap this thing up with comments.
It's time for comments.
It's kind of catchy. All right, guys, here we go. We have a lot of comments. We're going to read them. That's that. Time to bell. First, doing this for the people who miss me doing this. Thanks for the encouragement, peeps. Hope this makes your day. Bricks on an Island and Unis Lapis ad Tempus. Whoop-a-dee-doo there, Tina Bell. It's a sad day when Alex is not moved enough to bust out in song. Nice job, Jason, with the singing of Moving On Up. Yes.
Well, he didn't even know the words. That's why he didn't sing it.
I was like, Pie and Beer Day sounds awesome. Breaking News should have a Gummy Bear and Mountain Dew Day. That's every day. Yes, that is every day. There you go. But there should be a special day for it, too.
It's Tuesdays.
Yes. And Pasta Jensen says, I'm pretty sure beer comes before pie. I'll show myself out. There you go. Thank you for that. Okay, this is... There we go. Bassa Jensen, for MILF plates, I mainly use off-brand, but for where the studs show, I use the Lego branded ones.
I'm pretty sure that's an autocorrect, and we'll
I
just
thought
leave
so
it at
too,
that.
but then there's comments. Black Dragon says, how do I find a MILF plate? Bricksar, what kind of plates? Bassa Jensen responds to Black Dragon, you will need to build it. A Google search should give interesting results.
Yeah, don't
do that.
Don't.
He responds to Bricksar, yes, I blame autocorrect. Wait, no, it was the cat. Joe, bowling. I didn't think this was that kind of podcast. Well, it is now, says
We're
Bassa
not
Jensen.
sure what kind of podcast this is.
Unis Lapis at Tempest says, modular integrated landscaping formation, MILF plates.
For a-holes.
Our continuing search for strange new acronyms has continued to bear fruit, if you know what I mean.
Gosh.
Hey, Jason, Tynoville wants to know where you display your fantasy sets. Is there going to be a Piverton?
Well, one of them's half over there because it's big.
It's half over there. It's half over there.
The modular ones actually are on a
Can't
shelf
even-
in my son's
he
room.
can't even display his real Lego sets,
Yeah.
man.
The other ones I have in a room upstairs, and then some are in the boxes. I put them back in the box.
Bricksar, 5811 times that. Moment of silence, or the sound of silence?
Is that for the Silent Mary?
Yeah,
guessing,
that was
okay.
not silent.
No.
And, well, it was loud and then silent. Bassa
What was
Jensen-
that?
What was that? I already knew what it was. This is the dad response. Bassa Jensen says, I must admit that Alex's reasoning makes sense regarding the 608 set. Yeah, it does. See, I'm logical sometimes. Most logical.
Yeah.
Bricksar says, I had Star Trek checks. We know you did. That's awesome. Brick Trains, I know you guys want to make
Do you know
great
what?
content. Oh,
I just ran out of checks. Did I tell you this before?
you ran out of checks and you didn't order any more?
I'm trying to decide. Do I need to order them? I haven't ordered them in like 20 years.
I haven't. I can't remember.
Because it came with like 1,000 of them.
Right.
And I'm like, I will never need them again. Well,
I can't think
my
of
1 to
anything
2
where-
checks a year are now done, and I don't know. Do I bother buying more?
I think no. I mean, you shouldn't really have to. A need
I can
for
do
checks
electronic
these
bill
days.
pay for
Everything's
most
electronic
everything.
now,
So
man. Yeah,
it's that rare 1 or 2 things a year where it's like you need to pay with check.
maybe.
Not
yeah.
like you go to the grocery store. You
Hey,
pull out
if
the
you-
checkbook.
If you know how to write a check, chances are you'll enjoy our podcast.
If you know how to cash a check.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
My kids don't know.
Don't know how
You
to
mean I
cash
gotta
a check.
sign it? What are you talking about?
Yeah, my parents gave Jimmy a check for his birthday for $20, and he's like, "What is this?"
I wanted money.
Well, it is money, kind of. It will be.
I saw a comedian. He said a check. It's like an IOU. I'm giving the store an IOU.
Yeah, it is.
I feel
IOU
like-
money. Hopefully, it goes through.
Yeah.
All right, Brick Trains says, I know you guys want to make great content and have stuff every week, but there is something to having that break and adding it every other week. If we did it every week despite the actual shooting schedule, our content would get stale. Well, there you
Is
go.
he saying we're stale?
We've been stale for a long time, dude.
We were never fresh.
We were never fresh. Never stale content right here. Tanabel, I think Jason has been doing great lately with all the editing, especially with all the stingers. Yes, you have. Good job, man.
Well, we've come up with that new strategy for filming,
Strategery, yeah.
which help a couple things.
It does, yeah.
It helps with technical issues.
It does, yeah.
It's a lot better to lose 10 minutes than
An hour.
an
or
hour
more.
and 52 minutes.
Yes.
Just ask Bricksar.
Yeah. An audience of one. That's what it is. Brick Artisan. Maybe you can use different minifigs and minifig mayhem for minifig mayhem for each price hiker and do a tally on how many Alex saves and fails. That would
We'd
put
have
extra
a board.
pressure
We
on
could
him.
put the minifigs on the die or live.
You never die. Which I know you, Jason, would love. It does put pressure. I was feeling the pressure with Heather today. I was like, oh no, I don't want Heather to die, but alas, she died on her birthday. Tony Montana DS, another video? I didn't even have a chance to watch the one from last week yet. Don't worry about
Neither
it.
did I.
Foster Jensen, a German brewery Duff branded beer. Not sure if it's still available. I had one like 15 years ago or so. Oh, wow.
Well, I know the orange drink is available.
Yeah,
It's not good.
Yeah, well, right. Bricksar has a timestamp of 105.36. Yes, Barkley was also crazy guy on a team.
On A team.
On A team.
Yeah,
on the
Hannibal.
A team, yeah. Bricks on an island.
or Murdoch, not Hannibal. Sorry.
Oh,
Said the
yeah.
wrong guy.
Good. We would have got corrected here in the
I
comments. Will always come back. What the heck?
What the heck are you talking about?
What the heck are you talking about? Great show. All right. That's well.
I'll
we
be
know
like,
he's.
why
in
did you
Germany.
come back? That's that kind of stuff when we say.
Oh, thanks for
You're
coming
back.
back.
Why are you here?
You're back. We never left. Fiverton Gal. I stayed on the mountain. Woohoo! Yes, you did.
Whoopity doo.
Whoopity doo. I didn't suck again that time, at least.
Moment of silence for your friend
Jensen,
Heather.
5746. What you guys do for some drama? What did we do for some drama?
You dropped a Lego set off
yes.
piano?
Yeah, I didn't. Brixar, I sent you the test
Mimeograph.
Mimeograph, sorry, from the second grade that I dispute the answers. Yes, well, we agree with your disputes.
Oh, yeah, we saw that in the A-Fool chat.
Yeah, he shared it with us. It was pretty cool. Joe Bowling, I didn't actually have any Star Trek magazines, although I'm sure I would have liked them. And yes, Relics was the TNG episode with Scotty. There you go. Chef Eddie, you should do 1 2-hour episode one week and do an episode of the following week, which is just reading comments, polls, and the whoopity-doo of the week. That would be very telling of where people want
to watch.
It was like 100 views on the comments and then 2,000 on the other stuff.
Or they only watch the comments.
Or
watch the other stuff.
That's true.
We want to hear other people, not you
talk
too.
to these guys and their nonsense.
Do you remember when we used to do those? We used to have every episode was a different thing.
Yeah, you're right.
And
that we did that for quite some time.
Yeah. It's funny. You go back and you look. It's like a 30-minute episode. Is that what you want us to go back to? Do you want us to go back to 30 minutes just comments?
Yeah.
Joe
Bowling.
I wasn't asking you.
Oh, darn it. It's like, yes. Joe Bowling, Patrick in Colorado did a great job with Breaking News Studio Mock. He did. That was really cool. Since Alex asked, my favorite Star Trek... Oh, this is Joe Bowling. Again, still. My favorite Star Trek character is Scotty, but I like the engineers from all the shows. I love how their attitudes can go from that's impossible to I'll have it fixed in 5 minutes in the same breath. The feeling of being upset at having a huge problem and the excitement of being able to fix it is very relatable. That's awesome, Joe. Thanks for sharing.
But do you like new Scotty? Simon Pegg or old Scotty or both?
Yeah. Well, he says he seems to like them all, but he has his favorite.
I kind of like
James Doohan.
Yeah. But I like the in the newer version how Scotty has that little helper guy.
Oh,
I don't remember. Anyway.
Eat a little bean, you're full. Chef Eddie, Fabuland is the best. That's the comment. It's not true, but I want to have a clip of Alex saying that for the A-Fool podcast. Thanks for that.
Did you get it? Did you get it, Joey?
No, they didn't get it. I didn't say it looking up at the camera with enthusiasm.
Can you do that?
No. Pasta Jensen, if you love acronyms...
You notice he didn't ask me to say it.
No.
There's no way I'm saying that.
If you like acronyms, this is the podcast for you. West Ford, those are carbon copies, and the machine is a transfer drum. Oh, okay, cool. And Kennedy, I actually always root for Alex in the price hiker game. I didn't know I was in the minority there, LOL. And that duff did not look good. I'm not surprised. It also didn't taste good. Yes, absolutely.
Our tongues, I noticed in the video, our tongues did not come out as yellow as they were in real life.
They were pretty yellow, though.
Like, they were like Kirk shirt yellow.
Kirk yellow, yes. Mm-hmm.
But then I looked, I'm like, we just look like we're idiots sticking our tongues out.
Well, we didn't
we
need
were,
much help.
yeah.
Thrillmaster 100. Alex, when the Pioneers came to Utah, Brigham Young went, this is the space. Okay, thanks for that, Will. Cirque Star 6618. Listening while parting out Formula One sets to the BL sets. It's a PETA job, but listening makes it super easy. Barely an inconvenience. There's a good pitch meeting reference there.
There you go.
Mardi Gras Man 23. Is Shelf City like Speaker City? No. Well, sort of. He also says, I would rather 3 to 3.5 hours every other week. Well, all right.
Well, that's what we do.
Yeah.
We just give it to you in 2 parts.
We split it up. Yeah. You're welcome. Mayo Hosco.
You get what you get and you don't throw a fit, as Alex says.
Yeah. Mayo says, I'll keep this short so you don't take long reading this. Relevancy is currency.
So we've been broke.
I guess.
That's what he said.
For that. Man, let's see here. Hot Shot 27 says, love the show. There are a couple things if you could do. Oh, okay. I listen to the podcast. Well, all right.
Good content. Start with that.
You can do some relevancy here.
Get new hosts. Is that one of them?
If you can get rid of Alex, that'd be great. I listen to the podcast over my radio, and when you go from one segment to another, your pre-recorded stuff is 4 times as loud as your voice is. Could you please turn them down so my ear holes don't get blown out? And I know whoopity-doo complainer.
I'll see what I can
See what
do.
you can do.
I don't know.
No promises here because
I try with the audio.
It's his
hard.
fault.
Oh, jeez.
It's hard. Things are hard. Rob Lyons, you want to hang out with the smokers because we're the coolest. Oh my gosh. So speaking of smokers, you know how some people have a smoker voice?
Yeah.
They're like that. So our loan officer,
Come
when we
here,
bought our
Grandma,
home,
kiss.
her name was Julie, and she sounded just like that. And she would just like, she adored us. She's like, you guys are so cute. I just love you guys. And she sounded literally just like that. And she looked like she was like in her 60s. And, you know, and she goes out for her smoke break. And by the way, being a smoker is awesome because you get a smoke break every 5 minutes. She's like, smoke break, you go outside. Well, your smoke break's 10 minutes and you work for 5 and you go out for 10 more minutes. It was like it annoyed me.
Well, but
when I work with smokers.
they need to do that because they've got to load up on their brakes because they're going to not have as many in the long run.
But yeah, that's right. You got to get them now while they're hot.
You got to cram them in while you're alive.
We leave the building after signing some papers, and she's out there smoking. Like, see you guys, love ya. Like, love you too. Thanks for all your help.
You know what? You say she's probably 60 something. She might have been like 42.
Probably, man. But they are the coolest. Mardi Gras Man 2-3. Is duff the first item we have found that Jason does not like?
Nope. Chicken feet.
Chicken feet.
And there was the other one. What was the other one that it was just recent.
It was fairly recent.
Was
it a bite? Oh, it was a gummy thing. Was it a gummy like the roll of candy? I
didn't have a problem with that. It was. I have to think back what it was. There was something that we ate, and they're the only two things I've only had one bite of.
Jimbo Brooks says he's looking forward to your brewery review, by the way.
Okay.
Blah one. Agree or disagree?
Yes, I agree.
There will be a toilet on the Star Trek Enterprise build.
Oh, no.
That's easy.
No.
It's not. There's only one on the Enterprise D, by the way. And will it be the 21st century version or a Lego Imagination version? As long as you can go. Maybe they need a Dooku tree. Tina Bell says, you guys know what would be cool? A Bricky News convention where we get to watch Price Hiker live and the food segment can be an actual meal. There you go. Oh, he has to agree to disagree for us, by the way. Lego stores are better than bricks and minifigs. I'm gonna go yes on that.
It depends on what you're going for.
Well, sure, but I think generally speaking, it's gonna be yes.
Yeah, I would go to Lego store before.
Yeah. Let's see, Billy 2796.
I mean, at least at Bricks and Minifigs, they offered me some money for my set. Lego store's like, we don't buy from people.
Get out of here, kid! You bother me. Billy 2796. I appreciate the old magazine and also the Star Wars Pepsi cans. I remember drinking those pops. Yeah.
What'd you think about the rocket? Go ahead. Continue.
Yeah. Carson T. Alex, I think Kim has just solved your backyard problem on that final house in your city. Great ad. Yes, thanks for that. The other guys too. Today while watching Bricky News, I went upstairs to make some dinner. What did I hear from the next room? Darmok and Jalad at Tanagra. Confused Picard noises. Riker nearly starting a war because he's impatient. No one understood why I thought it was funny. Johnny G. Where's the timestamps? Most of this show is unwatchable. Yes, you're right. It is.
Okay. Did we say it was watchable?
Did we? Sometimes I put stamps in. Sometimes I don't. Usually I'm against the clock, and I just got to get it posted ASAP. Yeah. I don't have time to do the stamps. All right. Sorry. Okay, we're slipping. We slipped from 10 to 11th position.
And that's why.
All right, that was why. So the complaints are happening. Mardi Gras Man 2-3. Did this fall off on its own? Joseph says that yes, or Josh says yes, then proceeds to help pick up pieces. Something seems fishy. Just saying. Yeah.
Well, it did fall off on its own after it got hit
hit by a ball. And people ask me like, how did that break? Because like when that piece broke on my dinosaur. That's how a ball hit it just the right way and it snapped it.
Yeah.
He also says, do you remember at the end of the year the teacher had all these leftover handouts from the memograph machine and would try to give them away so she didn't have to throw them away? All I know is at the end of the year the teacher had all the confiscated items of mine and then she would give them back. I had some pretty cool stuff that I lost and she gave back at the last day of the school year. I was like, oh, I missed this. It was so cool. It was seriously a big drawer of all my crap. Not all of it was mine, but a majority of it was mine.
So you had a box of crap at school too,
Box of crap at school, yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. Anything going on at BAM this week? Yes, there was. I went to BAM and I saw a sale go down with a mom and her teenager. She had 2 teenage boys with her. They looked like they were a little younger, 13, 14 years old. And they didn't have anything cool that they were selling, but I did see the boys selling like, that's like 20% of the value. Yeah, maybe 25%. I was like, yeah.
And did they still sell it?
They did.
As long as they knew.
Yeah.
I don't have
They're okay stuff, but yeah, they knew. The kids seemed to know the value.
So I did. I know we don't want to talk about BAM, but I did have a thought this week, and I was meant to bring it up earlier, but I'll ask you now. And I'm curious what you guys think as well. Because we've had a lot of discussion, and it's been pretty controversial about second party sellers, bricks and minifigs, whatever.
Absolutely.
However, the question that came into my mind, why are we so critical there, yet for the most part, we don't hear anyone say anything about Bricklink sellers, and even not so much about sets, but parts. Because, I understand they buy a set and they, you hear people say, I'm only going to buy it if it's 2.5 or 3 times the part out value. And I get it. You're trying to get your money back and not everything's going to sell. I get those things. But I think about it and I'm like, it's kind of a little bit talking out of both sides of our mouth, because I buy a bunch of stuff from, Bricklink sellers because I need this and that for my mocks or whatever. And so I just am like, are we being unfair, I guess, because no one complains about Bricklink sellers. We go out, we buy what we want, and it's 30 cents here, 12 cents there, 40 cents there, instead of, whatever. I don't know.
It's a good point. No, because they're just as bad with their prices, aren't they?
And I'm not talking about, someone has a part for $14 and everyone else has it for $1.
Well, but that's like, I see a lot of wild prices. I'll look at a UCS set, like, oh yeah, how much is that? $400. Heck with that,
Yeah.
But you're right, absolutely.
So,
but
I don't know. I just was thinking about it.
They get some heat for that, but
I want to make sure we're fair, because I think we were a little too negative on bricks.
Yeah, we were absolutely. But it drug on.
I know, and I know people got sick of it, so that's why maybe I didn't bring it up. But
we'll start ranting about Bricklink sellers here soon.
Yeah, those guys are the A-fool, and they're taking advantage of
us and our need for parts.
People that need parts
to fix our awesome mocks.
Yeah.
Okay, battery-powered bricks. You heard it here. Mountain Dew has 46 cans of sugar in it. Yes, it does.
46 cans of sugar?
Wow, that's a lot of cans. It's a lot of sugar, baby. Give me some sugar, baby.
Just 2 cans. Give me just 2 cans.
If you know that reference, chances are you'll enjoy today's podcast, or what's left of it. David Caddy, they actually launched Duff Beer in Australia in 96, 97, but it tasted like American beer, so no one bought more than one.
Wow.
On special in a month of release and never restocked. Awesome. Daniel H8107, watching all of Alex's videos over the past few months, you can definitely tell that he has been getting more and more burned out. From his job, maybe, or maybe it's from being a LAN member. Either way, I hope his excitement in his Lego video
Leave him alone.
comes back, even if it means he's making less content. Also, love your videos to Jason. I'm sorry to hear that. That's a bummer. I have my same passion with Lego, but I will say there's been some family and work pressure that has been unfortunate. And I'm sorry that's showing through on my videos. That's very unfortunate. I'll do better. Bricks in space! There you go. Is Alex purposely mispronouncing Leonard Nimoy's name? Say it with me, Alex. Nimoy! Nimoy. Nimoy!
I've had that thought, but it's one of the rabbit holes I haven't pursued.
Yeah, Nimoy. I just say Nimoy. What? Nimoy!
So you're not going to try to tell us, no, it's actually Nimoy.
No, I'm not going to say that.
Okay.
I get called Alex Nunez all the time. I'm like, whatever. The community commentary.
I stood in line at the Lego store. I don't call you.
Yeah. The community commentary submission.
They don't know what I call you.
Were amazing. Love the BNN studio. Yes, we loved it too.
That was a good one.
David Caddy says, what I would really find really funny after all the hype for a Star Trek set, and it turns out to be Stargate. Someone just did a typo. Awesome. That would be awful. That would be sad.
That would be amazing.
Let's see. Joe Bowling, the fireworks stores in Indiana switched the signs to Spirit Halloween right after July 4th, but they're still selling fireworks in here. And, in there, I should say. We got Tim. Tim's Brick Adventures. Hey, Tim.
Oh, yeah.
I find the show very entertaining.
That's a Lego Master.
He's a Lego Master.
Ooh,
very special.
We're
yes.
big deal.
Big deal here. I find the show very entertaining, and since they are close to the 2-hour length, they are great for these very long drives I have been making. I know this from a previous podcast, but when you talked about the Jeffersons, I felt like I had to tell this story. So I was in the middle of school when the VHS machines came out, and the very first thing we recorded just to test it out was an episode of the Jeffersons. It was so cool to be able to watch and rewatch that same episode and even rewind. It was magical. Kids these days just don't know how great they have it. We had to make sure we watched the new shows each week or else you just missed out and might get lucky to see it on the reruns during the summer or maybe never again.
Never again.
Until now with streaming. Same with movies. If you missed it in the theater, you missed it unless it made it on TV eventually. Okay, the old guy is leaving the building. Thanks for another fun episode. Thanks, Tim.
Oh, it's true.
Yeah, it's
right.
true.
Yeah.
Mind-boggling.
That's why
pausing live TV was another huge innovation.
Well, that's why Disney, they made money for decades off of their cartoons because they would re-release them every so many years. And if you wanted to see Pinocchio, you better go see it now because who knows when it's going to come out again.
Yeah,
right?
You just don't. Rob Lyons, I cheer for the bad guys in Star Wars. Darth Vader's my favorite character. So Star Trek, it has to be Khan. Ricardo Montalban's Khan. Yeah. Ricardo Montalban's, not the other dude.
Not Benedict Cumberbatch?
Yeah. Chris Bricks.
Did you know he can't say penguin?
Yes, we've covered this.
Oh, okay. Penguin.
Penguin, whatever
Penguin.
it's called. Penguin. Like Let Me In, Leonard Nimoy, right? Nimoy, sorry.
There's a guy that I listen to. It's a podcast. Anyways, he can't say the word breakfast.
Oh, yeah.
He says breakfast.
Breakfast, yeah. That's
and
tough.
the first time I heard, I'm like, did he say?
Breath.
And then I went back. I'm like, oh, he screwed up.
Yeah,
and every time he says it, breakfast.
Breakfast.
I'm like,
now we're gonna say breakfast. I need some breakfast. I'm starving.
Whose breath are you kissing?
Breakfast. Chris Bricks. Man, getting a magazine in the mail used to be an event. The internet has ruined that feeling with information flowing constantly. I used to love Nintendo Power and Backpacker Magazine, RIP. Only one I still get is National Geographic.
Well, it's true. Like even the Lego catalog when it comes.
Yeah, it's not too exciting.
Seen it.
No, it's like garbage.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. It's okay. John Venters, T2G. Catapult player in the backyard would be the talk of the neighborhood.
Oh, okay.
There you go. A-holes in space!
A-holes in space!
Thanks, Sonia, for that. Love it. I love the intro to all my comments.
I don't know about all. I'm going to try, but we'll see.
Sorry, Alex. Don't mean to add to the comment deluge, but it always brings a smile to my face and to mine. Thank you, ladies
I'm the
and
one you
gentlemen.
need to apologize to. Fortunately, it's at the end, so I'll be able to find it fairly quickly. But
yes, thank you very much for that. That is the comment section.
And that is our episode of Breaking News.
Hope you enjoyed that.
Yeah,
partially.
Maybe we're shorter today. I don't even know. I have no idea where we're at.
Okay.
So
take us out, Jay. Take us out.
Okay.
Leonard Nimoy. Did I get it right?
Yeah, you're fine.
My.
That's how he says it. Nimoy.
Happen and always shall be, my friend. The needs of the many outneed
the moys.
The needs of the few.
Oh.
Or the one. That's right, Nimoy. Nimoy, sorry.
Okay, sorry, dude.
Okay. Thank you for sticking with us, watching this episode. Tune in next week. Are we going to have an announcement? Maybe we'll have an announcement.
Hopefully we have something cool
We'll see.
to say about it. Yeah, we're trying to expand.
We're trying to do something different. So those of you, I know we had one person say they're coming to Brick Slopes. So.
One person. See you there. Hey, we got one person in our audience. We have this Q&A.
You're going to give away what it is.
Come on, man. What else are we going to do?
I don't know.
All right, go ahead.
Anyways, so tune in next week. Maybe we'll have some more information. Brick Slopes is upon us. We what are we, like 2-3 weeks away at this point?
Yeah, we are. I'm very excited.
Yeah, it'll be good. Hopefully my mock is done by now. Because I'm going to be traveling and I'll be back for 3 days.
And apparently I need to bring Club X. I should have the music going on.
You should.
Yeah.
Just put on repeat.
Oh my gosh, that'll get old so fast. What is that sound?
I think someone's having a seizure. All right, thank you for watching. As always, we always appreciate that. Make sure you go out and vote on the poll. Especially let us know which of the sets is worse.
And leave us a brief comment. Just kidding. Do whatever you want.
You can say whatever you want. We will read them, and maybe we'll read them on the air. I don't know.
On the air.
We're doing pretty good.
We're doing all right.
We're doing okay.
We love the comments.
Let us know. Feel free to let us know how we can do better, and maybe we'll try.
I think they do.
They do. We just don't.
We saw that in the comments.
We figured that out.
They're like, "Yo, do this. Don't do that."
Yeah, but the problem is, do you even remember what they told us? No.
Other than they're just like, you guys just do what you got to do.
Yeah. Anyway. Okay, so with that, we would like to thank today's sponsor.
Are you someone who loves Lego? Do you love interacting and meeting other fans who love Lego? Do you love seeing other people's awesome creations built out of Lego? Do you enjoy meeting celebrities? Or even these two guys? And be sure not to miss next week's episode of Breaking News for a special Brick Slopes 2025 announcement.